What's up, guys? This is episode 30 of me training to break the 24-hour pull-up world record. And this is Monday, and I just woke up. It's about 7. I stretched for 6 minutes, took a 3-minute freezing cold shower. I did the same thing yesterday, but the cold shower is a lot less cold at my other place. Here, the water, it's as cold as it can be, and it's freezing. But good. I felt like I was gonna get hypothermia, so I got out there at 3 minutes. I was gonna get there at 2 minutes and 30 seconds, but I was like, I gotta push a little bit longer than that. But yeah, stretch for 6 minutes. So yeah, started the morning off right. Got 8 hours of sleep at least. That's good. And then ready to drink some milk. Got a breakfast. I didn't realize how much protein milk had, and I'm actually pretty happy. Because because sometimes I can drink half a to a gallon of milk a day if I really want to, and that's your protein goal for the day. But yeah, today we got 250 pull-ups. Yesterday we did 800, and hopefully we can start this week off right, get good form reps in, and then goal for this week is 3,000, about 3,000, at least 3,000. That's the goal because we're gonna only have 3 hard days, so that's what we gotta do. Hopefully, we can have a good another Saturday, and like we did Sunday, 800. Hopefully, we can do around 700-800 again. But I'm just gonna say 700 because I don't want to scare myself once I get to 600 and I'm already hurting. But see you guys when I start my pull-ups. All right, guys. First workout of the week. We're just going 260 today. Probably, probably just 260. We'll see how it goes, though. But yeah, the 260. It's a rest day. Finally, I didn't forget my watch. I bring it. I didn't forget it the last 2 days of my workout, but I did pretty much that last whole week. But I'm gonna use this again. What I do is I go down to hit workout. It's the only one I really think that kind of close to what I'm trying to do. I'm not going to run or going on treadmill or anything. But, so hit workout on watch and then hit start. So yeah, this is our first day of the day to get to 260. Here we go. See you guys when I'm finished. Yeah. Couple, I think 2 minutes left, but yeah. Today, I'm kind of experimenting with my watch a little bit, and I kind of like where it's at right now, but no. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. Honestly, today I'm gonna do a rest day since I've done 800 yesterday. I was thinking of maybe doing 650, but 650 is probably good for tomorrow. But yeah. 250 down. I think 2 sets to go. Heart rate's been, I think on watch was kind of messed up. It was saying it was like 80 for the first 20 minutes. Now it's saying it's 150. So I think it's going too high now. Right. Last set of the day to get to 260. Next week 270. It's getting up there. But this month I can confidently say I won't do anything under 250, which is nice. You're only as strong as your weakest link. Last set of the day. good day today. I'm gonna go rest. I'm tired. Good day though. Yeah. Oh, I gotta stop my watch. Yeah, so the heart rate was a little bit messed up today. It says 126 calories, so that's good. This morning, like I said, woke up, stretched for 6. What was that? Let me check. How long did I stretch for? 6 minutes today. And then we took a 3-minute freezing cold shower, and then a 25-minute, 46-second, 260 pull-ups. So, stacking the workouts up, plus 2-hour wrestling practice. That's probably the hardest part of the day. But, yeah. I'm really liking this closer grip. I feel like I'm more secure, and this ain't even like a super close grip, but compared to what it was, it is. But, yeah. Enough said. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, guys. So, I kind of look a little bit goofy right now. I'm in my wrestling singlet. And I was just, tonight, it's literally like, it's 10 o'clock at night. I'm feeling goofy tonight. I'm going to do my 650 in this singlet. Don't ask me why. Just kind of felt like it. Actually, I kind of just wanted to see what it felt like doing pull-ups in a singlet. But, yeah. I don't want to do 650 tonight because then I'm going to be back in the house at like 11:20. Then I got to take a shower. Be done by like 11:30. Be at sleep at like 11:45. And then wake up at 6. So about 6 hours sleep. But, yeah. So our first set of the day to get 650. Go. See you guys when I'm done. Alright guys, made it. Couple sets left. But yeah. Let's finish this thing out, guys. 650. I think the form's been looking good today. But yeah. One last set of the day to get the number I want to get. 650. Yeah. Let's do this. Alright. I'm going to bed, guys. It's time to go to bed. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. We're here, back from wrestling. It's about 6:20, 260, maybe 650. I'm gonna have to see. If I get I don't know. We're just gonna have to see. I don't want to start making excuses right now. But we're just gonna see what happens. But yeah. Either way, we're getting better today. But yeah. So our first set of the day. Alright. See you guys when I'm done. Alright guys, we're just gonna go to 260 today. Just kidding. We're at 600 and like 25. So we have a couple sets left. But yeah, let's finish this day out. Obviously, I feel sore today, but honestly, it's more mental. I feel like, because I have the ability to get here today. It's just so mentally draining. Really, the thing that got me to push past, I had so many bad thoughts, was tomorrow will be a rest day, which is, I don't want to make tomorrow the hard day. So, yeah, I went ahead and pushed on, and we're here. 2 days in a row. That's 1,300 in 2 days. Not bad. I mean, I've done more in the past, but for this workout, it's pretty good. Alright, I think we got 2 sets left and we're done. Thank goodness. I'm going inside, eating, I'm gonna shower, and then relaxing. But yeah. Let's do a wide grip. Honestly, who cares? That's pretty easy. One set and then make a difference. But yeah, that grip is like OP. You go way too fast. I don't like it. It's illegal in my standards, but yeah. Last set of the day. Do it from the side. Here we go, guys. Man, I had to pull mental strength out because I had, before I got 26 minutes, every bone in my body was telling me to stop. I had planned on it until like I got to 25, and I was like, I'm already here. Tomorrow, would I rather continue today and then rest tomorrow, or just stop today and then do hard tomorrow? And my mind is always looking for the future, so I said, we're going on today, so we can have a rest day tomorrow. And that's good because this is gonna fix our schedule for districts, because I want an easy day that morning, so only like 270 that morning instead of a hard workout. But yeah. Oh, I always forget that watch. Gosh dang it. It's fine. It's not like it makes much of a difference because I'm still recording it. I forget to stop it right when I'm done. But yeah, that'll be it for today. Monday we did 260, 650, 650. Tomorrow 260. Next day 650 again, and then 250, and then finish the week out with hopefully 800. But yeah, other than that, guys, good week. Pull-up bar has been ordered, so it's coming here. We're gonna get that set up hopefully this weekend, but if we don't, that's fine. It's fine to be here another week. It's just warming up. I kind of like it when it's cold in here a little bit, but yeah. See you guys tomorrow. Alright, guys. First set of the day to get to 260. Finally a rest day. I'm pretty sore right now, but we're gonna get through it. But yeah, let's do our first set of the day. I didn't warm up at all for some reason, so that was pretty tight. But yeah, see you guys when I'm done. Alright, guys, last of the day, 260. Let's go. You know, 260 feels really short when you've been doing, 650 for 2 days. I stopped my timer. But yeah, see, I have headphones in. I needed something extra today. Some days I walk through hallways of class, or in between when my classes ring, and I see so many other people walking around with a girlfriend, or right after school they're going home, texting them, calling them. They might even be with them, and they have that connection. And then when I get home, all I do is pull-ups for how long, and it just sometimes it just gets a little bit not like, I know I don't need a right now I don't have time for a girlfriend because I barely have time for myself. But it's still just when you see people that right after school they go home and then just don't really do anything. And I'm not criticizing anyone that does that. It's just when I come out here every day and pull ups for half an hour to an hour plus, it's like almost I'm missing out on a lot of my childhood, and I'm missing these things for my childhood. But I know, you gotta fight those thoughts because those thoughts can win sometimes, and they haven't beat me in the past month and a half. But sometimes it just. But then after, and I look back at my day, and I realize I'm in a better place than I would be, and it really makes you kind of like feel weird when you know that you're at the end of the school day, and then everyone else, or not everyone, but most people just go home and do whatever. But then you got to go to wrestling for 2 hours, then you got to go home and do pull-ups for however long, and then you got to do other stuff, and then you have like a little bit of time for yourself. It puts a lot of stress on you, but I think it's really good to do that just to prepare for life, because when you're older, if you're working a 12-hour job, you're not going to have any time to do anything when you get home. I know it's good to enjoy your childhood, but I think different paths you take. I think I would rather suffer my first, until I'm 30, and then when I'm 30, I've done so many of these things, I can relax a little bit, other than enjoying my childhood as much as I can, and then not relaxing until I'm, 66 or 67 or however old you until you retire. And that's just kind of what I'm thinking, because eventually one day I'm gonna be in heaven, and that will be forever a paradise. So this enjoying your childhood, that I don't, because heaven is gonna be so much better. You can't. It's infinitely better than anything childhood you could think of, and I would honestly rather get a pull-up world record than enjoy my childhood by going to parties every weekend. Or I would rather do wrestling, pull-up world record, cross-country running, just getting better every single day. And God, whatever. Sometimes, honestly, right now I'm not in the best spot with my relationship with God, just because lately I haven't been reading my Bible enough, and I just haven't. Honestly, I haven't prayed enough. I pray every day, but that's still not enough. I need to be in better connection, and I'm always in an up and down hill with my relationship with God. But just being the best version of myself every day that I can. Obviously, you're not going to be the best because there's so many things you could do better. But being better than just being better than just someone who tries, But yeah, it's enough talking for me today. I'm not criticizing anyone if they don't believe in God, or if they don't do anything when they get home. I'm just saying my point of view of sometimes sometimes I gotta listen to kind of not sad music, but just plain music, not just not music, but just a sound that's just one kind of sound the whole time. And it sometimes today, it's not a long workout, so it didn't really matter. But yeah, but should get the new pull-up bar tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys, we're here at the pull-up bar. 6:50 today. It's Friday night. It's 8:40 right now, so we'll be done by 9:50 probably. But yeah, just going for 6:50 today, like the rest of the week. But yeah, I guess let's do our first set of the day to get to 6:50. There we go. See you guys. Well, I'm done. Alright, guys, we made it to 575, but my hand, you guys can see at the bottom, kind of the little crumbled the skin up, and I just went ahead and quit right there because I didn't want my it to get even worse. So I just went ahead and quit there. But that's fine. 575 still a good number. But yeah, obviously not what we wanted, but you know, stuff like this is gonna happen, especially and I'd rather happen right now than in a month when I've been, you know. But yeah, that's it for Friday night. Tomorrow, probably just gonna use my fingers for my pull-ups, but yeah. Hands overall though, hands like this hand, it's looking good. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys, this is Saturday. Um, so like I said, today we're probably gonna have to use our finger grip. Um, just fine. Getting used to facing with problems and adversity, so that's good. But not really good for our hands, or not good for our. Well, yeah, it's obviously it sucks that we got a blister or rubbed off some skin, but that's gonna happen. We just gotta get used to it, let it heal up, and come back stronger. But yeah, other than that, the hands are looking good. Other than that one spot, but today we got finger grip, and then probably tomorrow too. But I don't even want to think about tomorrow right now. But yeah, let's go ahead and do our first set of the day. Definitely feel weaker, but yeah. See you guys when I'm done. Alright guys, last set of the day, 260. Finger grip went good today, nothing went wrong. Obviously don't feel as strong or powerful, but last set of the day. Here we go. 260 down. So tomorrow, we're just gonna have to see what we're gonna be able to do. Probably gonna have to do the finger grip for a hard day. So we're gonna see how that goes. But it's probably good to get used to the finger grip because on record day, I might have to switch to my fingers if it comes down to it. But yeah. Hopefully we can end the week out decent with 650 tomorrow. Because, I mean, when something happens, you can't just, you know, lay down. We gotta fight. So, see you guys tomorrow. Alright, guys. So, we got the setup here. Finally got everything set up. We got a mirror right here. We got pull-up bar, these things. These things don't actually fit in the holes because the thing's kind of lopsided. So, I just pushed them in as hard as I can. Maybe some extra stability, but yeah. But, like, for the most part, it feels like not as stable, but it's fine. It's, you know, you can little tiny details don't really matter. It's a tiny bit unlevel right now, but eventually it'll kind of go to where I want it. But yeah, other than that, things looking good. I think I think it's good. But yeah, this will be the last set of the day. We're gonna start here pretty soon. But yeah, see you guys when I start. All right, guys, we're here. First set of the day to get to about 600 probably since our. I think I can maybe use my hand grip for a little bit, but yeah, let's do it. So yeah, sometimes it's gonna happen like the hand grip's not always gonna be where we want it, but yeah, let's do our first set of the day. Alright, see you guys when I'm done. Alright guys, my dog's drinking water, but 2 sets left to get to 700, I think. But yeah. Today was a little bit weird. I had to use I used my hand grip, but like the tips of my hand. Like I didn't use the bottom part. I was using the tip parts of my hand, so I'm still getting it pinched, so my hands get stronger. But yeah, other than that, looking good. But yeah, last set of the day. Can't stop. My dog wants to get out of her kennel. There we go. 700 down. Stop my watch.
man, one day it's gonna change. Like just on the camera, it looks like the lighting or something. I don't know. But we'll get those biceps up one day. But 700 down. My dog was playing with my other dog the whole time, and they knocked my camera stick down twice or 3 times. And I ate a cucumber today and burned 520 calories, so that was good. I put this here so that weight would stop falling because I kept on rolling off. But other than that, good day today. I feel good. My hands, I mean, they kind of hurt, but I almost need to. But form was alright today. But yeah, that's it for this week. Hopefully we can do more next week because this week we done so 260 plus 1300 would be 1560 plus 260. You guys know, if it's in the title, you guys know. I can't do math right now, but yeah. Other than that, we still done good this week. We're still on pace to getting 12,000, and then next week will be even more. Actually, it might be less because only 3 hard days, and we got wrestling districts. And I'm probably not gonna go to state because I wrestling up a weight class. I'm actually wrestling up. I'm 44, and right now I'm 135. I'm wrestling 144 plus the 2-pound allowance. Actually, I'm actually up to probably 138 now. But yeah, hands. If you can see. But yeah, that's all I gotta say this episode. Other than that, see you guys next episode.